Okay guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. This episode we are going to continue our assault of Shinra's headquarters. If you remember last episode, we took a little nap here on the 64th floor, but we have the 65th floor keycard, so let's head on up. Let's see here. Let's see what awaits us on the 65th floor. Apparently I can't hold the directional button of this controller for some reason. For some reason on that list it would only go down one despite holding. Okay. And this part can be kind of annoying. You see here it is a map of Midgar. And those little black and red spots, those are spots where there are pieces that are missing. So we need to go and collect the pieces and put them back in. You can get into some random encounters in here. None of the enemies are particularly powerful, so I will just edit out all the battles in here. So you want to go to that chest first, and we'll just work around the model in a counterclockwise fashion, I guess you'd say. So yeah, insert the part, and then you can hear a little click, and that's something else opening up. I believe it's this one. Yep. Yeah, and only one box is unlocked at a time, and it's always the same box, so... Okay. As I was saying, the boxes will always follow the similar pattern of every single game. That one is unlocked first, followed by that one. And I just want to show you, you do have enemies in here called sawbacks. If you take a look at Barret, they can cast Fury on you, which can be good if you're building up limit breaks. However, I believe Fury decreases your attack percentage, and it also makes you more susceptible to physical damage. So, if you don't want the Fury status, a Tranquilizer will take care of Fury. Right now, I'm still learning Barret's level 1.2 limit break, so I'm going to keep the Fury status on him for the moment. So, just our next spot is right here. Cloud right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, yep, something else opened up. And if you notice, there's 3 spots that are black and red, and there's one spot that's all black. And that all black spot can actually represent Sector 7 slums, which are permanently, we'll find out at least shortly, that they are permanently destroyed. So, we'll put this one in here, because you can see how the spots are red and black, and then you can see in the lower corner, the one spot that's just black, and even I'll show you. So we go down here, open this one. Okay. So we'll head in here. And if you try to put it in this spot, it will not let you. So continuing with our counterclockwise pattern, we'll put this one in here. And you might say to yourself, well, there were only 4 boxes and we put 4 parts in, so where is the 5th box? And the answer to that is up here. Right in there. Okay. So the last Midgar part, we'll put that in, and hopefully we will get a keycard to the remaining floors, because the current keycard we have only goes up to level 65. So there we go, we put all of the parts in, and like I said, I believe this section is meant to represent Sector 7, with the plate come, crashing down. So we'll just go in here, open this box, and keycard up to the 66th floor. So let's head on up. Oh, there's a meeting room, and a meeting about to take place. Let's see if we can get in. Nope. Wonder if these guys will tell us anything. Yep, that is the guy that gives the clue. Hey, when you're in the bathroom, do you ever hear whispers? Yep, so we're going to go in the bathroom. Go in the first stall. And all you can really do is climb up. Fletching does nothing. So we'll climb on up. Cloud's gonna jump and hold on to the bars and then open the gate like that, which if he's holding on to the bars is pretty much physically impossible, but no big deal. So you just want to crawl down to this spot right here. Yeah, you know, it's a major company boardroom. There should be a lot of suits there. It's a lot of gil. And there the president says they are not going to rebuild Sector 7. He's not going to start the money because he's going to accelerate his Neo-Midgar plan. Yep, raising the rates. And Palmer's going to start flipping out. After he separates in half. I never noticed that before. Yeah, the general citizens in this land are pretty dumb. And Hardedge is doing his thing and just laughing. That's gonna make Barrett mad. Yeah, so I guess Shinra's putting out the story they had to crash a plate in order to save the rest of the citizens from a terrorist group. Oh, the girl. I wonder if that's Aeris. Probably longer than we can live, if she's an ancient. Yep. Oh, so Aeris has a normal human lifespan, apparently. Oh. You're breeding her. Well, if you're breeding Aeris, Cloud says, sign me up. No problem at all. The Promised Land. So we'll find out more about the Promised Land really soon. Pretty short meeting. And you're going to notice that one person is going to stick around because she sees or smells something. Don't worry, Scarlet. You'll get yours eventually. We get to the cat foot of the century in this game. Don't worry. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, pretty sure they were talking about Aeris. We don't know of any other females that were kidnapped. So let's follow them upstairs. You know, it might be hard considering we don't have a key card to get above the 66th floor, but we'll see what we can do. So we're just going to exit the bathroom. And they don't give us a key card. They don't give us a key card. So where are we going to get a key card? Oh, look at that. It's that Hojo guy. Remember, Hojo is one of the passwords. I think I said I've had it, but I don't think I actually ever have had Hojo as a password. I've definitely never had orbs. I know that. Okay. Come on, walk by me. Okay. So, Hojo decides to go up to the 67th floor, and he leaves the door unlocked, so just run up after him. Okay, you can let me up the stairs. Yep, I know him. Nope, no I don't. I think Hojo was a research assistant to Dr. Gast, who was in one of the books in the library. Okay. So as I was saying, he was the subject of one of those books in the Shinra library. We'll find out more about him in the future. Yeah. So let's follow Hojo over here. Okay, so we're gonna hide and we're gonna observe. Oh yeah, because this guy was coming. Oh, today's specimen, so I guess they are kidnapping random creatures around Midgar. Well, apparently he's pretty attached to that specimen. And apparently he's not going to notice us walking right past this. Oh, it's a dog or a wolf or something. Well, I don't think we can break him out of there, so that's unfortunate. Maybe he's going to be used for the experiment on Aeris. Well, maybe we can swap places. I mean, like I said. Oh. I wonder what's in here. Oh, Genova, huh? Without a head, apparently. Don't worry, we're going to find out a lot about Genova in this game. Pretty soon, actually. Well, not really that soon, I guess, but we will eventually. And Cloud's doing his speed before... Or no, shrooms. I believe it's shrooms before his missions. That's what we talked about. There you go, Barrett. You don't understand something? Don't worry about it. Just keep moving. Okay. So we can't do anything for the dog, so too bad. So you want to go over here. You save your game if need be. And get the Poison Materia. Now at this point, you could go up one floor and initiate the next part of the game. I'm actually personally not going to do that because what I want is to equip... Okay, good. I want to get some better armor, and I want to get a better weapon for Cloud. And you can encounter the two enemies that provide that on this floor as random encounters. So I'm just going to go and get into a random encounter, and I will show you the two enemies that you want to face. Okay, here is the first enemy you want to face. It is Moth Slasher. I think they're going to have 320. 260 HP. So we'll hit him with a bolt spell. Hopefully we don't kill him. Don't kill him. Please don't kill him. I know they're weak. Okay, alright. So now what I want to do is I want to steal from them, because hopefully I get it on the first try. Stole a Carbon Bangle. Okay, that's much better armor than we have currently. So, let's see, I want to do this. Hit him with Bolt. Have Barrett attack this one. And steal from that one. It's a much better armor than what we currently have. I believe we get one more slot, and it's a +9 to our defense. And that's pretty good. So we'll take care of this one. And we're just going to keep stealing from this one. Come on, get it. Okay. Sometimes it just takes a while to actually steal something. When it comes for the weapon that I want to get for Cloud, I'm probably going to have to steal from that person 20 times to actually get it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue this fight off screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to steal a total of 4 Carbon Bangles. We need 3 for our main party, and we'll need a 4th for... Oh, there we go. We'll need a 4th for what's coming up in a little bit. So we will take care of these guys. Like I said, I'll want to encounter 2 more Moth Slashers so I can get a Carbon Bangle. 2 more, actually. And after that, we're going to be on the lookout for a Soldier Third. So I will be back when I've encountered the Soldier Third. Okay, and here is the Soldier Third class. So we'll wait for Tifa. We'll do a sense on him. And you want to steal the Hardedge from these guys. Now these guys, it can be extremely frustrating because it can take forever to get the Hardedge. So one thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to hit him first. Hit the one, at least, with Cloud's Limit Break. Take him out. Nope, so we'll hit him with fire. Wait for Tifa. So, yeah, we're going to put Cloud to sleep. These guys can be kind of annoying, so you're always going to want to take out one and then worry about the other. Ow. Okay, that takes care of him. So, cure up. And I need to wake up Cloud, so unless he hits Cloud... Come on, hit Cloud. Nope. So there, we're gonna hit Cloud. Oh, okay, good, he hit Tifa. So we're gonna cure Tifa. And for good luck, we'll just try to steal from him. Okay, so I'm going to want to hit him with fire just to lower his HP. Cure up Cloud. And now we're just going to steal from him. So this is going to be my second attempt at stealing. Come on, just get it. Okay, so I'm going to edit out the rest of my attempts here, and I will let you know how many attempts it took for me to get the Hardedge. Okay, 13. It took 13 attempts to get the Hardedge. So I'll have Barret use his Limit Break to take care of him, and hopefully Barret will get his level 1.2 Limit Break. Okay, come on. Show us Mind Blow. Show us that we've acquired Mind Blow. Not yet. Okay, well, it's okay. I still have to encounter the Moth Slashers to get the Carbon Bangles I need, but just to show you. Swap the Buster Sword for the Hardedge, almost doubling Cloud's attack. Plus we get 2 extra slots for Materia. So that's nice. So I've got the Hardedge, now I just need to encounter Moth Slashers for the Carbon Bangles that I need. And when I've acquired all my Carbon Bangles, I will meet you guys at the save point. Okay, and we gained Mind Blow. Okay. So we've got Barret's level 1.2 Limit Break, and I also got the 4th Carbon Bangle that I'm going to need. So I'm just going to save real quick, and I'm also going to remove the cover materia from Barret, because he doesn't need that anymore. Okay, just a quick look at the setup of my characters. If we go to Materia, Cloud has Lightning. I took the all off of him. He has Poison, which we'll need for an upcoming fight. Along with the Elemental in his defense, just to work on grinding AP for Elemental, and he also has Steel. Tifa has Lightning All. She has a Restore Materia. She has a Fire Materia, which we'll need for the upcoming boss battle, and she has the Sense Materia. And Barret has Lightning, because enemies here are susceptible to Lightning, except for one. He has Ice, because we'll need that for the upcoming boss battle, because I don't have another Fire. And he has Restore All. So, with that done, let's go up to the 68th floor. Come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, and there is Aeris lying in a cell. And Hojo's being creepy Hojo. And instead of breaking Aeris out, we're just talking to her. Talking to him, I mean. I'm pretty sure if we killed you, we could talk your little double there in the corner into working everything out. Plus, if we kill you, all we really have to do is break down the glass. And Barrett does have a gun for his arm, so he could probably manage that. But nope, Hojo's gonna try to mate whatever this red dude is with Aeris. And I don't know if you ever took basic bio Hojo, but generally that, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, and usually when you have two separate species and you make a third, usually that offspring is sterile. So you keep it going for one more generation, but it has qualities of both, so it's not even really Aeris or whatever the hell that thing is. Okay, so Barrett's gonna shoot the glass, and it's gonna go all white. Oh, now we realize we can shoot stuff. Actually, I don't know if that's a glass. He might be shooting the, those power cells or whatever they are on the wall. No, my precious specimens! And just so you know, Hojo, one of those specimens, yeah, it's not real happy with you. So we'll get Aeris. And I said Barrett's ice will be useful in the upcoming boss battle. Well, Barrett's not going to be in the boss battle. Which is why it was good to have fire on Tifa. And the elevator's moving. A very ferocious specimen. The hell? It's talking? Miss Tifa. Okay. So we're gonna send Barrett to take care of Aeris while we take care of this guy. Oh, Hojo's named you Red 13. Well, guess what? We're gonna name you Red 13. There we are. And Red 13 comes with fire magic, which the boss is weak to. Now, because I can't really direct Tifa's attack at anyone in particular, her limit break is fairly useless in this boss battle. And I'm going to use Cross Slash on H0512, just because it will partially paralyze him and do a decent amount of damage. And with that out of the way, all you pretty much have to do is pummel this guy with fire. He's weak to fire, just keep using fire. And don't worry about his little guys up there in the front. If you kill them, they will just regenerate. Well, maybe using Tifa's limit break will work. Okay, so we should get both good hits. Hopefully she doesn't just take out his little helpers. Yep, which she did. That's outstanding. And that's one of the huge downsides to Tifa's limit break, is you can't actually direct it towards someone. And I'm just going to keep using Bolt. Come on, give Cloud his limit break. Give Red 13 his limit break. And as you can see, his Shady Breath casts Poison. The Poison status, not the elemental poison, on us. Okay, took care of him. And Cloud didn't get affected with Poison because he has the Star Pendant on him. And for winning that, we're going to level up, and we get a Talisman. Sweet. Oh, Red 13 prefers four-legged things. Well, we think. course, I'm your bodyguard, Aeris. Oh, he was just acting to throw Hojo off his guard. Okay. Alright. So, the menu button. So I'm actually going to take Aeris with me. I'll change the party. Let's go to the menu. Nope. Okay, and we're going to equip Aeris with the 4th Carbon Bangle that I acquired. And, oh, materia for Aeris? Well, I should show you this. We're going to exchange Lightning, Ice, Restore All. It's probably good for Aeris. Fire All. Okay, so we're going to exchange Barrett's materia with Aeris. And, you know what? We'll take your Sense. Another Sense never hurt anyone. And actually, I'll take your All. And you could actually you can keep Ice. So now Aeris has Lightning All, she has Restore All, and she has Fire. And you can load Aeris up with, actually I want to do this too, so, nope. You can load Aeris up with Magic because that's her function in the game. She's a magic person. Oh, nope, not done. So I want Red 13 to have the cover materia so we can work on his limit breaks. So there we go. Okay, so now we're good to move on. So 66th floor elevator. Okay. Yeah, I know where it is. That's how we came up here. Now, before you do anything, you want to get this. You want to get the Enemy-Skill Materia, and we will give it to Aeris. Basically, there's enemies in the game that use special attacks, and you can learn certain other attack. You can learn it from them. Basically, I think it's like blue magic is what it would be close to. Kind of the Peter Petrelli actually is more a better comparison from heroes, is that you can use. You're fucking dead. Oh, we gotta go up there to talk to him. Once they use it if they use it on the person who has the Enemy-Skill Materia, you're, oh, 68th floor. Thanks. Then that character can use it. If they use it on another member of your party, well, you can't, well then you have to encounter them so they can use it on a member of your party. And nothing else to get, so we'll go out here. And like I said, I'm going to get every enemy skill in the game that I can get. I think Pandora's Box you can only get once, so I'll get that for one of my characters. Enemy skill. I think you can only get Pandora's Box once. I'm not 100% sure, but I seem to remember that. So if you can only get it once, I will only get it once. But every other enemy skill, including the Mighty Beta, I will get for every single one of my characters. And we're going to get Beta very soon. But, for now, hey, we've got an Aeris, we got a new party member, let's escape. And then the Turks come and ruin everything. Yeah, we're going up to the 67th floor. I don't know if you noticed the cells on the 67th floor. Now, there's that dickbag T-Sang. Yep. We are going to be locked in the cells. But first we gotta meet President Shinra. Again. You know, because his little shitty airbuster failed to take care of us. So the point I really want to drive home for this episode, get the Carbon Bangles, get the Hardedge, and get the Enemy-Skill Materia. Looking around, and apparently they took Aeris somewhere. Well, Cloud, Aeris was with you in our party, so you must have seen them take her. Yeah, she's the last surviving ancient. We were already told about the ancients from her adopted mother. Okay, I really don't care what they call themselves. You know, she's our friend. Oh. Red 13 knows something about the Cetra. Maybe he's a Cetra. And pretty sure President Shinra thinks the Promised Land is just a place with crazy amounts of Mako. And that's the really reason they want it. Yep, very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako. And condensed Mako, we actually find out, is what makes materia. We'll eventually find that out. So, yep, Shinra, just that corporation just wants to make as much money as they can, so that's why they're going to build a new Midgar if they can find the Promised Land. So it's kind of funny, because Shinra's just a company, an electric company in this game, but they also pretty much control the entire world, and the military, like all of the military of the world, is Shinra, even though they're a company and not really a city or a county. But whatever. So, Barrett's going to want to stay and argue or maybe fight. And... nope, you're going to get dragged back. Now, enjoy this victory, President. I have a feeling you might not get too many more. I love how he's smoking, yet he has no mouth. Ha! You're funny. Funny guy. Okay. Yeah, there we are. Stuck in a cell. And if you wonder how Aeris is doing first, that'll depend. That'll increase your attractiveness to Aeris for the date. And if you talk to Tifa over and over, that will increase your attractiveness with Tifa. So I'm just going to see how Barrett's doing. Yeah, he's got... no, it's not a radiator, it's just a bed they haven't folded down. Real name of the ancients is the Cetra. And the Cetra know where the Promised Land is, and that's what Shinra is looking for. So maybe that's why they were after Aeris. Yep. And I guess the Promised Land, it's kind of like a, you know, a campfire story in the world of Final Fantasy VII. And very few people actually believe in it. We're going to meet someone fairly soon who really believes in it. And I mean, even more than maybe the rest of the Shinra. Yep, and because that's what they did to Midgar, and that's what they'll do at Neo Midgar. They'll suck all the Mako out of the ground. Now, it's kind of funny, for someone that likes a gun as much as Barrett does, he's very, very concerned about the planet. Oh, apparently we're a member of Avalanche, even though we never went through the 13-step initiation, and Barrett's going to try to get Red 13 to join. And he's just gonna sit down and take a nap. Boring to Barrett. Okay. So we're gonna say kinda hard to get out so that we can advance the storyline. Wonder how Aeris is doing. Aeris. Yep, I'm here. I do think it's rather humorous that they put Cloud in a cell with Tifa. That they said, you know what, there's probably no problem between putting these two childhood friends together in a cell. One would think they would want to put Tifa and Aeris in a cell, two females, and then what? Well, I mean, I know it's 2015, so that doesn't mean anything, but that's neither here nor there. Yep, the deal was for one date. I don't know if we actually ever agreed to that. Oh, Tifa's overhearing this though too. Man, not the best construction. I mean, if they were regular jail doors, I'd you know, explain why you could hear each other. But it's kind of surprising that you can. Excuse me, Aeris. What exactly is your attraction to Cloud? Oh, no. Does the Promised Land really exist? Well, Aeris is going to be ambiguous, because she doesn't know. But I think she talks about her mom. Etc. were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then they will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. So maybe it's more of an abstract concept, like a heaven. And because she's grown up as a girl in the slums, she doesn't really know that much about the Promised Land. And that is why Aeris liked the church there so much, because that was where she heard and was able to speak with the planet, including her dead mother. So that's why she liked that so much. And someday she's gonna get out of the city and find the Promised Land and speak to the planet. At least that's what her mom told her before she died. Okay. Let's just get some sleep. We'll find out more about Red 13's backstory very soon. And we'll find out his real name. And who his grandfather is. And the history of his father. And we get the nice Final Fantasy sleep music. Shouldn't have drank that Pruno. It's a hard wake up. Oh. Look at that. Our door is open. Who opened our door? I think I know who, but what's happening? Huh. The guard's down. Now let's get Tifa. Let's follow Tifa. Wonder what happened. I don't know, but let's run them pockets for that key. Okay. So Tifa's gonna let Aeris out. I'm gonna go ahead and let Barret and Red 13 out. Let's go, douchebags. Something's wrong. Let's go. Ask a question and then run out. Ladies, how's it going? Aeris. Talk to them. So Red 13 is going to go on ahead, saying no human could have done that. Alright, let's go on ahead. So that's why I selected Tifa and Aeris, and why I got their materia all properly set, because they are our party members. Oh wow, that's a lot of blood. And Genova's missing. No, he's dead. Yeah. So the blood trail is leading up, so we're gonna follow Red 13 up. And there he is over there, so well, yeah, he's dead. Alright, Red 13. Looks like it leads up. Well, let's follow the blood path. Follow the blood path. The one nice thing about those random encounters is that I was able to pretty much get my limit breaks up. So I'm just going to run from the rest of the random encounters. Up to the 69th floor, because I just want the limit breaks for the upcoming boss fights. And we're following the blood path. Maybe these guys will talk. Well, I wonder what causes all this blood. Well, we're going to find out next time, because I'm going to save my game and end this episode here. And next episode, we will finally find out what's causing all these dead Shinra employees, and we will embark and escape the Shinra headquarters. So I will see you guys then.